Podcast Network Asia.
Hello mga majorettes! My crush na beauty queen si Mr. Yo from Cagayan de Oro. Pero intimidated siya. Pag-uusapan natin yan dito sa The Major Podcast. Okay, wala pa rin tayong iPad sa oras na to. Ang meron tayo ay papel ulit. So, let's have Jasper. Hi! Can we have the paper again? Dahil Dear Charo ho tayo dito. He is the mailman. Thank you, Jasper. Sige, basahin natin ang sulat ng ating letter sender. Hello, Ate V. Itago niyo na lang po ako sa pangalang Mr. Yo. Quick background lang po kung sino ako. I'm 24 years old and currently working bilang isang producer ng isang media company. Pero ang idudulog ko po sa inyo ay ang pagiging torpe ko. Gusto ko po sanang humingi ng advice about dating or sliding in a beauty queen's DM. Wow. Kasi I do like someone po and she's a beauty queen like you. Hindi naman po kasi ako kagwapuhan. I find her pretty and interesting pero hindi po ako confident kung paano siya i-approach or kakausapin. Pamangkin-in-law po pala siya ng tita ko and nag-meet kami sa mga family gatherings. Pero sobra po akong intimidated. She is a goddess. Wow. Yun ho kasi ang tingin ko sa kanya. And ako ay hamak na lalaki lamang. But this time, I feel na ready na ako na mag-make ng first move. Kailangan ko lang ng onting boost from you. How do I go about introducing myself to her? And if it pushes through, ano po kaya ang pros and cons in dating a beauty queen? Thank you, Ate V, and more episodes. Sincerely yours, Mr. Yo. Aww, Mr. Yo. Wow. Natawa ako dun sa she is a goddess at hamak na lalaki lamang ho ako. Babalikan natin yan mamaya. Yo, can I just call you Yo? Medyo mahaba ang may pa-mister. Yeah, again, thank you for sharing your story. Kasi natutuwa kami na marami na ang nagsisend ng letter sa atin at pinagkakatiwalaan tayo ng kwento ng bawat letter sender. So we really appreciate you and we really want to thank you for the story that you are sharing to us. Few thoughts. Una, normal naman yun, Yo, na, you get attracted to someone, be it that person is a beauty queen or not a beauty queen. I think that's our normal tendency as human beings. Pero siguro let's zero in to your first problem. Ang nakita natin doon ay parang you have a problem when it comes to your confidence. And kung titingnan natin, siguro pwede mong tanongin ang sarili mo, saan mo ba inaangkla yung confidence mo? Are you anchoring that on your physical appearance? Kasi sabi mo, hamak na lalaki lamang po ako. Saan mo ba inaangkla yung confidence mo? Inaangkla mo ba yon sa itsura mo, sa looks mo, sa stature mo bilang isang lalaki, or anong iniisip ng ibang tao tungkol sa'yo? I hope that you will not measure your worth by the standards of other people. Kasi pag gano'n ang nangyari, Yo, mahihirapan ka talaga. Kahit hindi beauty queen ang gusto mong i-pursue in the future, if your idea of your confidence and your identity is based on other people's opinion, talagang you will look down at yourself. And that's not fair. At hindi rin yun maganda para sa'yo. So that's the first thing. Pag ginawa natin yun, Yo, I think mas mabilis mag-creep in ang insecurities sa heart natin. So, pag ang tingin mo sa sarili mo ay mas mababa or may nilalagay tayong ibang tao sa pedestal, dalawang bagay lang ang pwedeng mangyari. Yun nga, titingnan mo yung sarili mo ng mas mababa or titingnan mo yung sarili mo na mas mataas sa ibang tao. So, either way, hindi siya okay. I know that you also have your strengths. And so maybe it's also nice to look at the strengths that you have. So, i-check mo rin yon. Ano ba yung mga strengths na meron ka? Para in the future, again, when you pursue someone, be it this person or not this person, yung confidence mo, buo siya. Kasi alam mo na meron kang ma-offer on the table. Kasi meron ka ring sariling gifts, may sarili kang strengths, at yung mga bagay na yun yung pwede mong ma-offer sa relationship. Siguro the second one is when you said, how do I make the first move? How do I make the first step? I would say that friendship is always a good foundation for every relationship. Bakit ko sinabi yun, Yo? Kasi probably right now, ang tingin mo sa kanya is someone, sabi mo nga kanina, ang description mo sa kanya, she is a goddess. So siguro ngayon ang tingin mo sa kanya is, based from what you see physically, kasi hindi pa naman talaga kayo ganun ka magkakilala. Friendship is a good foundation of every relationship because once you become friends with her, makikita mo yung other side niya. Pwede mong makita yung strengths niya, pwede mong makita yung weaknesses niya, but that will help you in making your decision if this woman is really someone that you want to pursue or to have a relationship with aside from friendship. Pero medyo may konting red flag lang akong nakita in the way that you see her. The fact that you describe her as a goddess, to me, that's already a red flag. Why? Because in a way, you are putting her into a pedestal at yung tingin mo sa kanya ay sobrang taas to the point na baka hindi mo na nakikita yung flaws niya o yung mga weaknesses niya. Because if that's how you look at her, it will hinder you from really getting to know her as a woman because you already have a perceived notion about her. She is a goddess. That's unfair. You know why? It's unfair because kung ako yung babae, I would feel that gusto mo lang ako dahil sa physical appearance ko, dahil beauty queen ako, meron din akong weaknesses. Merong mga bagay sa akin na hindi maganda. Paano pag wala na akong makeup? Paano pag nakita mong hindi nakaayos ang buhok ko? Paano pag hindi ako nakadamit ng maganda? Will you still like me? Will you still accept me? Or because you already have a perceived notion na goddess ako, ganun na lang palagi yung tingin mo sa akin. So to me, that's a red flag because if I'm the woman, I would feel that it's unfair for me that, you look at me in that way. And that can also, siguro that can be a cause of other problems in the future as well. Kasi paano kung may makita kang hindi maganda sa kanya? Ayun nga, pwedeng maging cause siya ng hindi mo pagkagusto sa kanya. Second is, maybe you can ask yourself, why do I like her? Why do I like her? Do I like her because, again, she is a goddess and she is a beauty queen, she's very pretty? How will you like her in a way na masusurpass mo yung surface level ng pagkakakilala mo sa kanya? So again, I would go back to the idea na get to know her as a friend first. Kasi ako bilang isang babae, it's difficult for me to trust someone or be friends with someone just because alam ko na may gusto to sa akin. Pero kung talagang purely friendship yung gusto mong mangyari, mas makikilala mo siya at ita-trust ka rin niya bilang isang tao, bilang isang kaibigan. It is unfair for her if you just admire her because of her physical appearance. It's really unfair. And also, maybe you can be genuine. Kasi kanina sinasabi mo, na hindi ka confident, paano mo siya approach, hamak na lalaki ka lang. Alam mo, I hope that you will be genuine in the way you deal with her. If you have weaknesses, then show your weaknesses. If you have strength, then show your strengths to her. And never lie about your identity. Never lie about who you are. Because honesty is really attractive. If you are honest to her, and if the relationship, if the friendship progresses, ma-appreciate niya yon. Unang-una pa lang, honest ka na sa kanya. So tell her na nahirapan ka approach siya kasi beauty queen siya. And this is how you look at her. Basically, just how you send the letter to me. This is very honest. This is so raw. Kung siguro isang babae makaka-receive ng ganitong letter, that would encourage her. Pero again, I'd go back to the idea na bakit mo siya gusto. So, kilalanin mo muna siya as a person before you conclude and say, gusto ko tong taong to because she is a goddess. That can also be unfair for her. But yeah, Iyo, thank you for sharing your story and thank you for asking about my opinion. Sorry, baka hindi ka na-boost sa mga sinabi ko. Kasi sabi mo, gusto mo ng konting boost para simulan to. I'd say, start a friendship with this person. Kasi dun mo talaga siya mas lubusang makikilala. To some of you who are listening to us and yeah, maybe you have some questions or maybe you have the same thoughts about beauty queens or about someone that you want to pursue. And you look at this person as someone who's so beautiful, na untouchable, na mahirap i-approach. I have few maybe reminders for all of us. Number one, beauty is fleeting. That's for sure. Beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. If you like a woman just because of her physical appearance, that will fade away. So, pag nag-fade yon, paano na? Gusto mo pa rin ba siya o hindi na? Second is, friendship is a very good foundation of every relationship. So, be it hindi naging kayo o naging kayo man, kung naging magkaibigan kayo, your friendship will actually sustain that relationship. And lastly, your confidence should not be anchored on your looks, your stature, or people's opinion about you. Your confidence should be anchored on someone who truly knows you, and that is the Lord. Keep that in mind. Kasi minsan, the reason why we are intimidated about a certain person or to pursue a relationship is because we don't see our value as a human being. That's why we are intimidated. Once again, thank you for listening. And again, to our letter sender, thank you for sending your letter to us. Sa mga kaibigan nyo ho, who probably wants to also share their story, please just send that to us. Gusto ko lang i-shout out ang mga students ng Manolo National High School. This is in Bukidnon. Grade 10, grade 11, grade 8, I think grade 9 students were also there during our #NotAlone program. Again, to all the students and even to the principal of Manolo National High School in Bukidnon, hello ho sa inyo. And also, special thanks to all my friends from the media. Thank you for coming, Pauline Del Rosario and JM Nualia. Thank you so much for visiting the set. We really appreciate you guys. Once again, my name is Ati V. Always here to listen, not to solve your problems, but to think it through with you. If you have major concerns in life, drop us a letter at themajorpodcast@gmail.com. Till the next episode, see you again.
The views and opinions expressed by the podcast creators, hosts, and guests do not necessarily reflect the official policy and position of Podcast Network Asia, the hosts of the program, or other programs of the network. Any content provided by the people on the podcast are of their own opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything.